Hey folks, welcome to Pine Badger Outdoors. Today on the channel, something a little bit different. It's not camping, but it's just kind of maintenance on the old plow truck. Somewhat. We're we're in the yard home, Willie and I. And if you got nothing to do for a few minutes, tag along with us and I'll show you what we got going on today. Thanks guys. Okay guys, we've been working at this for an hour or so this morning. The old plow truck here. Her name is Mary Jane, that's what I call her. I name all my things. And believe it or not, there's some wood under there somewhere, guys. I had on there for weight. And you can kind of see within the last two storms, we've got a whole winter's worth of snow. Now, the badger den is up in there. And from the last time I was at the badger den, guys, we would have been on that downward thing there over by that old doghouse. But probably on our next days off, maybe if I can, I'll try to shovel us out a spot. Willy's doing burnouts. So yeah, basically what we're going to try to do today, or what we are doing today, is Mary Jane, we're going to try to defrost her some. And I know we've got some old shops here, but I put the old bourbon in that side. And this side here, it doesn't like to put the truck in with the plow on. So, you guys stay tuned and I'll show you what we got in mind, Willie and I. Come here, Will. Here, Bat. Come on. Here. So stay tuned, guys. Come on. Here. Come on. Okay guys, now this might seem silly, but I've done it in the past and it works. It just takes the ice off of my plow harness and things. And all I'm running is the diesel heater here. I went and got some diesel for it today. So they recommend that you run these heaters at least once a month for a bit. So this is a good excuse to run it a bit and defrost out like the blade and stuff like that. And then later on I'm probably going to stick the pipe under the box here, because as you can see, I can't see absolutely nothing out the back window. And so yeah, no camping on the agenda today, guys. Crazy amount of snow and in a couple storms, I guess. So Willie and I decided to do this. Normally we park the old truck over here and we plug it in with the block heater, but we didn't do that the last storm here. We cleaned up and we just parked it over here. And I suspected we maybe would have some trouble. Well, not really trouble, but we had to monkey with it a little bit this morning. The battery in it is not what you call the best. So we had to put it on the charger for an hour or so, and then we plugged in the block heater for an hour or so, and we went and got some diesel and started up the heater. So we're going to start our defrost right there, and then through the day we're just going to work our way, because you see it doesn't take much to slow the heat down from rising. I mean, it is certainly not going to stay in there, but we're just going to try to get it somewhat melted. And we'll see how we make out through the day. I think next week, maybe next week, I don't know. We'll see how we make out, because we're getting our temperature now. We're getting January weather. It's the beginning of February, and we are getting some cold weather now. It is, last night it was, I think, minus 25 Celsius. So we're going to try to work our way up there, maybe tomorrow, shovel a hole in. But for today, that's going to be our little video. We're just going to slowly defrost the truck through the day, or at least that's our goal. And yeah, it probably took us an hour to get it going, I mean, which isn't terrible, but we're going to take advantage of the little heater here. And it's running good. I went and got a couple gallons of diesel, and I am running it on high. So after I defrost the front, I really want to stick that tube in under here, because I want to get this. I'll move the tarp to the top. I just put this old dryer vent on my heater. That's an 8,000 kilowatt Chinese diesel heater, and I've used it to heat the tent here in the yard 2 or 3 times. It works great. I've had no issues with it. Basically, plug it in and turn it on, and the friggin' thing's even remote controlled, so that's kind of cool. But they do recommend that when you run them, you should run them on a higher level, or at least if you run it, say like some people use them in vans and things like that. If you use them there, well, you know, you're not going to be up on the highest level, because it would drive you out. Come on, bud. But before you shut it off, you should turn it up all the way and let it run a bit, and then that burns everything off the injector or glow plug, whatever. So yeah, we're going to leave this like this for now, and Willie and I is going to go in the house. Put this here to make sure we got it held. So anyway, guys, that's about it for the week. It might be a strange little video, but it's just sometimes we just get a crazy amount of, well, I mean, you can tell, like I said, there's wood on that old truck somewhere, you know. But yeah, I'm going to try to defrost it out today through the day and see how we make out with that. Because like I said, guys, I wasn't able to get out in the woods, and shit, I never even went out to buck up a snowshoe trail. So that's what we're going to do today. And like I said, they're not always camp videos, guys, but I try to keep something on every week just to show you I'm still kicking. But yeah, tonight, once we get that defrosted, we're going to park the old girl right back over here where we normally do, and that yellow cord is a plug-in for her. So anyway, guys, till next time, keep on camping with the Badger. Thanks a lot, guys.